Tuesday. Oh, feels like the whole world is on my shoulders with everything in Pisces lately. So today is the day that Mars governs. And Mars is the planet of embodiment. It's the action planet. It's about actually bringing things out of the invisible and getting things done. And Mars is at the 8th degree of Pisces. Now, the thing that's tricky about this is that Pisces is ephemeral. It's like it's almost like nothing. It's the subconscious. It's the dream world, right? But it's real. It's as real as this grass that I'm sitting on. Um, and so it is the Pisces energy is the beginning. Hey there, everybody. How's everybody doing? Pisces is it's ether. It's the it's like a thought. It's like a dream, right? But everything comes from the dream world. Everything comes from the thought world. And so sometimes we ignore stuff because we have been conditioned to function over our dreams, or to believe that our dreams are not real, or that we can't have what we want. Hey, Ava. Let me tell you guys, this has all been a trip. Can I just whine for a second? So they kicked me off, as you know, they kicked me off IG, and I was like, okay, well, I need to figure out a new way, just because I like to learn. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna figure this out. Like, I'm gonna figure out what else I can do. And I have a lot of young people in my life who are very helpful. And so I learned how to make reels from somebody who was like 27. And then the woman who assists me, she's also in her 20s, and she was like, you can make reels, but you need to use your image. You need to go back to the videos and just make them shorter. And I was like, you mean I don't get to talk? And so I did a video for 1 minute, and it was great. And and so I appreciate that. So I'm back on IG in that way, but here on YouTube, I get to talk about the energy and how it really works. So Pisces is our dreams. And let me just say this. Like I said, I feel like we don't really, like, there's all sorts of advertisement and marketing around your dreams and people who fulfill their dreams, but it's not something that I hear people talking about on a regular basis. I don't hear people talking about their dreams. I hear people talking about wanting to be in relationships and, I hear people really want love. That's what I hear people talking about. But I don't hear people talking about the deep desire to fulfill their dreams, or what their dreams are even, right? And that is the core of our human existence. The reason you came here is to fulfill your dreams. And if you're not making them a priority, if you're not cultivating them, and you don't have to do it publicly, it doesn't have to be the thing, that you're talking about with everybody. Like, I live in Los Angeles, so I hear actors talking about being actors, and I hear people talking about their creative things. That's kind of the world that I'm in. But whatever your dream is, and if you don't have one that you're conscious of, it's important to get one. It really is. And that's the point of Mars in Pisces. The living of your dream, the realizing of the essence of who you are, using your life force for something that matters to you. It don't have to matter to fucking nobody else. Your dream can be to collect shells from all over the world. And you better go fucking collect shells from all over the world. One of my dreams is to surf, around the world with my son. And I'm going to do it. I don't talk about it a lot, but I'm already in preparation for it. And I have been since he was young. So your dreams are the seeds of the divine inside of you. Your dreams are what God wants to do through you, so that God can have the experience of it. And I will say, one of the things that I also realize is that the things that I dream of, sometimes I don't like what I have to do to fulfill them, right? Sometimes it's like, I would love to experience this, but all the work that has to happen in the fulfillment of that thing doesn't feel good to me. Okay, right? Like, I would love to experience a world where all people know their astrology and understand the archetypes that they're working with and understand that they're creating their lives from the inside out. But the fulfillment of that means that I'm teaching all the time and coaching, and like that's what the fulfillment of that dream is. I'm actually planting the seeds to do it, right? My desire to swim, I'm not to swim but to surf with my son around the world, means that I have to take fucking surf lessons and learn how to stand up on a motherfucking surfboard. I hate that shit. It's hard. But I know one day I'll be like doing it, and it'll be worth every minute of all of the things that I had to do that were hard to get me there. So this is Mars in Pisces. It's really about cultivating your dreams and doing a little bit of something every day towards it. And it's important to know that your imagination is a real thing. So even if I just imagine myself surfing next to my son on an ocean and a big wave, and like that is a part of the preparation. That is something that the universe can take and go, okay, let's have this happen and this happen. So cultivating your dreams, however wacky they are, absurd, don't judge them. Just allow yourself to be in the desire of it. Because Mars is the energy of the masculine. So Mars is going to support you in bringing it into manifestation. The moon is also in Pisces today, and the moon in Pisces is your inner world. It is, and this is such a moon in Pisces thing, me talking about wanting to surf, because Pisces governs the ocean, right? But it's all about your inner world and giving yourself permission to discover the thing that's unique about you. Because in Pisces we become very empathic. Like I have a Pisces rising, and oftentimes it's taken me a lot of years to discover what really matters to me, that is really mine and not somebody else's that I care about, because we tend to empathize. Pisces is about the empathy and the connection and all of that. So within that, you get to get clear about, are you experiencing something that's really yours? Or are you experiencing something that comes through your ancestry? Or are you just picking up empathetic energies, right? Or is it something you really care about? Do you really, really care, right? And that's kind of, to me, the hard thing about Pisces, is because it's, like I said, the empathy and the connection. So you have to get clear, is this something that really matters to me? Like recently I was studying crypto, and I think it's great. And I've been studying it with somebody for a while, like some months. And after some months, I was like, this person has been sitting down with me every week, and I'm no more clear about what they've been teaching me than I was when we first began. And that was just me questioning, like, well, what's the real value here? And you need to do that a lot with Pisces, because it's easy to take on things that don't really have meaning to you, but have meaning to everyone else. And you need to find out if it's worth putting your energy in it, if it's worth it enough to you to put your energy in it. All right, you all. So Mars in Pisces, cultivate your dreams. The moon in Pisces, make sure that what you're investing your time and energy and thought in is something that actually matters to you and is not somebody else's thing. For those of us who have Pisces rising, sun in Pisces, moon in Pisces, it's very important to know that your subconscious is an active force in this reality. So when you think about people, they feel it. They don't know what they're feeling, but they're feeling it. When you whatever you're feeling and thinking is going to come up, show up in your life. So when you have that Pisces rising energy, or the moon in Pisces, or the Pisces sun, be clear that you are living in the reality that you have created. Because the subconscious is the unseen. So people with this Pisces, with a lot of Pisces energy, are influencing the environment, and everybody can feel you. You might not feel everybody, but everybody feels you. For instance, my son has a Venus in Pisces, And when he goes through something, everybody goes through it. Everybody's going through it because we're all tapped into him. So the Pisces energy is a very empathetic, collective energy. So those of us who have it, the more we can be in our love and compassion and joy, the better off we are on everyone else. All right. Peace and blessings, everyone. Have a beautiful day. Bye-bye.